We're getting set up here at Cape and Islands Key. We've been here for an hour. We've actually had a few people stop on by. I want to say good morning to Elaine Salima. Thank you so much for swinging through. Also, Dave Hegner brought me baked goods, and nothing says I love you like baked goods.
Yeah.
So thank you, Kathy, for my jam and also for my banana bread.
Banana bread's the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, we're going to get set up here, and we're in parts. I actually laughed because Dave said he came in and he was like, where's Stephanie? And they were like, Stephanie's in parts.
Yeah.
But there's a Stephanie that's in parts, correct?
There is one. Yes, Stephanie does work in parts. Yes.
So we are both down by parts. So swing on by Cape and Islands Kia, 760 Route 28. And that is South Yarmouth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've got Eva beside me here as we're getting all set up on our live feed. How was everybody's weekend? How was yours?
I didn't do much of anything, put my phone down, and then I just watched my Bones all weekend and relaxed.
All right. She's a late comer to the show, Bones. I do like Emily DeChanel, though.
She is hilarious.
And David Baranis, also fun.
They're good together, for sure. A lot of ups and downs, though. Just like real life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right? Well, also, what part of the show? I didn't even realize there were 11 seasons.
12 seasons, yep.
Okay, so you're almost there. Are they together yet?
Oh, yeah, they've been together a while.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like it ruined the show.
No, it didn't. It just, because they have their issues. Like, he's a gambler, you know what I mean? So it's just like, have issues. They stop, they start, they had 2 kids.
Right?
Yeah, I just love it. I love it. And I love, like, the bug boy. I love the scientist part of it, the lab. It's just entertaining.
Yeah, the whole crew is really good.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sweets was my favorite. And, of course, you know, I'm up to the part where he's not there anymore. So that really upset me.
Yeah. Eva gets really invested in
I do.
characters, and when
I
they
really
start
do.
messing with things, she gets
Yeah,
upset.
I do.
You are also the only human being that I know that will go on Twitter and follow all of your soap
I do.
opera people
Yep.
or all the other people
Yep.
just because you want to be part of their real life.
Derek helped me get everybody from Bones. Because he's been rewatching it with me.
I don't know. We never talked about this, but I totally knew that this happened somehow because
Yes,
I
it
know
did.
that that's
Yep.
where you follow people.
I do. I love it.
Good morning, Mari. Good morning, Kay. Thank you so much for checking in with us. I'm trying to connect all of our socials so that everybody can find us on social. So we're at Cape and Islands Key. We're going to be here until noon. It is President's Day.
Yes.
And they have a lot of great things going on, but the vehicles are really where it's at. Their new EV6 is beautiful. And I'm going to go through the whole listing of what they have, but definitely stop on by and test drive. If you've got the kids, I've got toys. We've got snacks and donuts.
Yep.
So we will keep the kids busy while you check out the vehicle. So if you need a moment to yourself and just want to go for a test drive, I'll watch your kid.
Yeah, we'll watch him.
Actually, Cliff will watch your kid. Oh, he loves me so much.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
He really does. I had a day of kids yesterday. After my live broadcast, we took them bowling. Lily was babysitting, so somehow I was babysitting.
Oh, exactly.
It's fine.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. And they went bowling for a little bit, and they barely got up out of bed. And my mom is on the East Coast.
So is she coming to see us?
Oh, yeah, she'll be seeing us.
All right, Mary, can't wait to see you.
But the story in which my mother is coming to visit us is just absolutely hysterical. So she flew to New York. She arrived yesterday afternoon because she has to help my brother, who is 30, put up his curtains.
Oh, well, we all know Ethan. He needs help.
7 boxes of items my mother had mailed to me.
Why not to him?
Exactly. Well, he hadn't moved into his new place yet.
Oh.
So they were in flux. So now I have 7 boxes of junk. It's literal junk. Why do I know it's junk? Because Lily opened one of the boxes.
Do you have to go to New York and
Yep,
bring it?
yep.
When are you doing that?
On Wednesday.
Oh, geez.
So I'm driving 7 boxes to then walk them up a 5th floor, walk up. He has no stair, like it's no elevator.
Oh,
it's stairs.
ugh.
So the boxes in which
That's
Lily
the worst.
opened 2 of them, and it's stuff that my brother can just get at the dollar store.
Oh, why is he? Oh, boy.
Yep, this is my mother. She's helping.
We love you, Mary.
She's really helping. So this morning she started texting me at 6 a.m. and I was like, why? Oh, you're on my time zone.
Yeah, right.
Well, I slept in an air mattress that kept falling out of air all night long. Like, great.
How long are you going to be there?
Probably a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quick hit. I think I'm going to leave Lily, actually, and let them come home on the train.
Oh, that would be nice.
I
yeah.
know. So I've got work to do. And I was just like, yep, okay, happy vacation to me.
Right.
It's going to be me stressing
Well, usually that's what school vacation is.
No, well, I would have liked to have gone away, but there's just so much going on, and it's fine.
Yeah.
We're here. Yeah. We're celebrating President's Day.
Yep.
Some of my favorite presidents' things that I was laughing about, I wanted to dress up like Abe Lincoln. It just didn't happen. I know that you would have been 100% embarrassed. And I champion that.
Yes.
We got a lot of people checking in with us. Good morning,
Awesome.
Betsy. Hey, Carol. If she follows seasonals, she better stay away from the Queen of the South. Oh, check out the Queen of the South. That's also something
What
to
is
watch.
that? I don't know what that
It's a
is.
new show. Christiana, hi.
Hi, honey.
I saw Pavel. I heard you kept him out late last night. Naughty, naughty.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
He is a great sales guy here at Cape and Islands Kia. So if you're looking for somebody to walk you through and make sure that you know the ins and outs of everything. He sat there when I was buying my Kia for an hour. He's like, are you sure you don't want me to go through and program this for you? I'm like, no, Pavel, I got it. But then I was thankful that I did have that run through.
Oh, yeah.
Because now I know how everything works.
It can get very confusing. I still don't know on my Sorrento some things that work and some things
Well,
that
that's
don't.
exactly it. There are lots of bells and whistles on some of these vehicles, and I like that he walked me through it. I actually helped you work your car better.
You did, yeah, you did. And I just figured out after a year and a half how to leave the auto, what do you call it, the high beams? Now
Yeah.
I know how to use it. Goes on and off by itself.
No, I'm not dressed up as any president, obviously. Thank you very much. She's like, I'm trying to figure out what POTUS you are today. I'm
Yeah.
not. It's just President's Day.
Yeah.
It's also Love Your Pet Day. And I thought that I would bring up some stats of some presidents and some weird pets that lived in the Oval. We had a raccoon.
Oh.
We had an opossum, a parrot, and a badger. Did you know that these things lived in the Oval?
No, did
No,
not know
I didn't
that.
either.
I did not know that.
Just some bizarre stats and figures. I was just curious when I saw it. So some of the over the years, some weird pets. I think we've got dogs in there right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm sending you good vibes. Oh, bad news with your car? Then you should come to Kia.
Right.
Come on down.
Yep.
Hey, Rachel. Good to talk to you. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. I saw over the weekend Tiger Woods was playing somewhere, and he got himself in a little bit of hot water.
What do you do now?
Well, he was mocking one of the other players and threw a tampon at him.
Oh,
Basically
come on.
telling him that you played like a girl, and that got everybody fired up.
Wow.
I don't care. I thought it was kind of funny.
It is funny, but I mean,
Why are
kinda
you
weird.
carrying that around in your bag or your pocket is also funnier.
that's kind of rude.
Well, obviously they're sports guys,
Right,
and when
yeah.
they get together, they do dumb things. And for whatever, I guess it's an old joke that they had in between any of them.
Yep.
But I think it's more funny that he carried that around to throw at someone.
Yeah.
Like you went way in, you went deep for that joke.
Yeah, I guess so,
I
huh?
didn't think it was that great.
Right.
Also, interesting stuff. We've got the coronation of King Charles.
Okay.
That's coming up in May.
Wow.
And no one wants to play.
No?
No one wants anything to do with it.
Why is
Given
that?
whatever came out with Harry and Meghan and all of the stuff with
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
no one wants to play. Adele declined.
Wow.
Ed Sheeran declined. Like everyone's declining. They want nothing to do with
Wow.
this. They said it's going to be pared down and it's not going to be the usual pomp and circumstance, but I find it just the sign of the times that this is antiquated. And I think that they're finally getting this situation where they're realizing that the monarchy needs
Yeah.
to make some serious changes, and
definitely.
people are not interested in it. Don't get me wrong. I love a good ceremony. I love a good hat. I love the fascinators. I'm fascinated by the fascinators,
Yep.
but they definitely need to come into this century with their celebrations. And I think it is on point. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote a music for the king. I don't know what it is, but thank you for sharing that with me.
Right.
Well, Adele ain't having it, neither is Ed Sheeran.
Right,
So,
Wonder how Daniel feels about that.
I
Our
know.
little UK buddy.
Daniel, are you out there?
Yeah, he was supposed to be on this morning. He
Please
just
chime
texted
in.
me. I know, really.
Now, you met him on a cruise.
I did. Yep.
Please, because Eva's a cruiser. There are people that are so into cruises. There are people that are not. But I went up to your office here at Cape and Islands Kia. The photos from your cruise
Yeah.
looked phenomenal.
They are
You
great.
guys look like you had the time
We
of your
did
life.
have a time. And actually, I've only been on 3.
Yeah.
Because I would never used to go on it. And then my cousin Mike's like, don't worry, you won't get sick, cuz. You won't get sick. So I went on one because I have motion sickness. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we met all these people. It was just me and my 2 cousins that went. And we ended up at the end with 10 people on the first year.
That's so
And
fun.
then we just all went back again this year.
Yep. And she did get sick. But it's not the cruise's
I didn't
fault.
get cruise sick. No, I only got flu sick at the end. But I got to all the islands, which was great.
That's it. All
but
boxes.
then 4 people from the last cruise didn't come, but then we met 4 new people this time. So we're always meeting new people, and we just have so much fun.
You have a cruise family.
We do. We have a cruise family, yep. And Daniel's he'll be here in May.
He calls you Nana.
He calls me Nana. Yeah, my cousin Mike is Dad, and Lindsay
How
is
did
Auntie.
how did the fake relations all of a sudden pop up?
It just came up one night on the cruise while we were drinking. They were all like, "Who's that?" Well, he started
'Cause you
calling
guys
me-
are cuz.
No, he started calling me Nana, and the ladies, "That's your Nana? She looks good." So then that's how it started. And then he's just like, "Well, that's my father over there, and that's my aunt." And they're like, "I don't understand." It's like, "Well, yeah." And it just never stopped. We just keep talking about it. And
Hysterical.
the timeline works, and he just told me he wanted to come and marry me for a green card.
Oh.
Which I thought was pretty funny.
All
Marry
right,
Nana
then.
for a green card. So it's a joke,
But
obviously.
what if he wanted that to happen? Now
I
you
could
just
never.
outed it. Now you can't.
No, he's like a grandson to me. No.
Super
But I
awkward.
could find him someone else.
That's it.
Definitely.
That's it. Now that's a challenge. Now
Yes.
we've got to hook you up with some
we
Cape
could
Cod girl.
find someone else.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't have a problem with that. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Nothing like putting Eva on the scent of something.
Yeah.
If there is information to be found out, she's finding it out. You are
Yep.
one of those people.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm not going to out this current situation
No.
that happened.
No.
However, it was definitely an interesting tryst,
Yep.
and we'll leave it there.
We'll leave it there.
You guys went to how many restaurants? That is one of our questions, by the way.
Yeah.
How many times a week do you have takeout? And I put this up there specifically just to shame myself from eating takeout because I feel like I do it way too often, and we definitely need to cut
It's
down
because
on
you're always
it.
out working, so it's easier.
It is true, and especially this week, our kids. So we did a big grocery shop last night, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll still not hunker down.
I'm
and eat.
sure it's hard, especially they're on school vacation.
Well, plus I have a 14-year-old boy at home, and you watch. I will go home, and there will be nothing in my cabinets that will have been crushed, and it'll be gone.
Yep.
So, moms and dads, if you're looking for something to do and you're looking for a new car, stop on by Cape and Islands Kia. We've got toys for the kids. Cliff already said he's going to babysit, so
Yeah, right.
he just gave me the thumbs down, but he's
down.
really fun with kids.
Yeah.
He enjoys it. We're down by
Yep.
the parts and service department where I had to come in the other day, and our experience here has been really phenomenal. I just took a time-lapsed video of the amount of equipment that we took out of our vehicle to set up this live, and I'm going to post it after we're done here because I want everyone to see
For a
we have the soul
soul.
and the amount of stuff that I can fit in that thing with the trunk space that it has is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, it really
There's
is.
a lot of stuff here.
I'm not just talking about it. I'm actually a
Yeah.
customer, and
Right.
I have great experiences when I come here. We were here for service. We got a great oil change. Everything was vacuumed.
Yep.
Everything was nice and
Oh.
clean when I got in there afterwards. And you and I got to go out and have lunch.
Yes.
It was
Yep.
perfect.
Yep. And they're really fast. Like if
Yeah.
you have an appointment, they get you done. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Get you out the door.
Murray, 3 times a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mari
don't give him
does.
the chicken?
What's going on with this chicken all of a sudden? What is this chicken?
So we went shopping for kids' prizes, as we do every single show we do, any live
Yeah.
we do. We always bring a bag, kind of like at the dentist when you used
Yeah,
to get a
yeah.
prize at the end of
A
it.
toothbrush.
Yeah.
That's not
Whatever
a-
it was, but we always bring a box for kids just because it's just a fun little thing. It's family friendly, and they get to pick something, and just the joy on their
Right,
faces when they get something. It's worth the
So
whatever
this
dollar.
was part of that?
So this was part of that. Only Murray's daughter ended up winning music bingo yesterday at Knockabout.
Oh, okay.
So I think I fell asleep real early last night, and then it was somewhere around 1 o'clock in the morning where I woken up, and Mari had texted me at 9 p.m. and she's like, "Thanks for the chicken."
Oh. Thanks for the chicken. That makes a lot of noise.
So yeah, we're stopping by, and I'm picking up all of the rubber chickens in town because this was a fan favorite. We got rid of them. Loomis Chocolate actually did a song and incorporated the rubber chicken into all of the events things that we were doing. Right now, I don't think we have any video. I don't know what's going on with it right now, but I'm talking, so I will stay here and
Yeah,
hang out
yeah.
while the video fixes itself.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it fell asleep or what. So,
Yeah.
oh, we got a dead battery going on.
Oh, that's
But you can still listen to us. It's
Yeah.
like the radio.
Exactly. Yep.
We're at Cape and Islands Kia in South Yarmouth, and I guess I will talk to you about some of the things that we've got going on here. Yep. You can stop in and test drive the all-new 2023 Kia all-electric EV, 574 horsepower, 6 EVs in stock for immediate delivery, and they're offering to cover your first month's payment if you buy here today. So it is a really good deal. Some of the other vehicles that they've got for you to test drive, the new 2023 Kia Forte. It's an LX sedan, and some of these payments are really great. All awesome leases under $200 that you can get in and out of.
Lease is the way to go. I have a lease and I love it.
Yeah. So talk to me about that process just a little bit for the lease.
The payment's always less, and then every 3 years you get a new car. And the maintenance, you come in, they do the service. You never have to worry about anything else because by the time like you need tires, you get a new car every 3 years, and you're always getting the updated version of whatever new car's out there.
Yeah.
And I have the Sorrento, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, yours is a lot of car. I mean, compared to mine, which is fine and perfect for me. It's like my 1 gig machine. I'll throw all my stuff in and I'm good to go.
And you can still fit a person in the back seat.
Yours is like the family vehicle.
Right. When we go to the Vineyard, I have the extra seat in the back so I can fit. I do like the bucket seats. It did take a seat away, but I like the bucket seats. I'm more comfortable back there.
Well, definitely. And I like the bucket seats, especially if anybody has kids, that they need separation.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can plug your phone into the seat. I mean, it plugs everywhere in those cars. Keep the kids busy. Yeah,
definitely need to do that. So they've got all SUVs in stock for immediate delivery. So if you want to come and check one out, like I said, Cliff will be babysitting. And... And we'll bop back in just a little bit, I guess. I'm not quite sure what's happening with our camera situation, but...
He's working on it. He says to keep talking. So what else we got going on? All right. So
well, Jimmy Carter went into the hospital since it's President's Day. I forgot Jimmy Carter was still alive.
Really? How old is he?
98 years old. He's 98.
I didn't know he was still alive.
You got Jimmy Carter, who's like entering a hospice. It's sad, but you've got Dick Van Dyke, who is just the masked singer. I got yelled at by one of our friends.